Hey, what's up, my fellow New World Defenders? This is Chris. I would like to first off start out by saying to all my United States brethren, I would like to wish you all a happy and safe 4th of July weekend. I want you all to please be careful, especially if you are going around with fireworks. Alcohol and explosives don't really mix well, so please be careful. I've seen a lot of bad things happen, and I would hate to see it happen to any of you. What I want to talk about really quick is the right and wrong times to be selling and buying on eBay. It's a quick little video, and the reason I'm bringing this up now, for those of you who are like me, who are buying precious metals, gold, silver, platinum, palladium, etc., um, you basically want to get things at the best possible prices. And on my other video, my other channel, it's Barnun11967. If you're not part of it, please subscribe. I just did a couple of videos on how this weekend is going to be a great time to purchase gold and silver, because the majority of people, especially in America, are going to be out partying this weekend. There's going to be barbecues, there's going to be parties, there's going to be people out watching fireworks shows. So most people are not going to be home, which means if you are looking to buy precious metals this weekend, all the way up through Monday, might be a good time to check if you're not going out. So keep on the lookout for eBay for the good deals. Now, as far as if you're selling anything on eBay, first of all, I recommend you do not sell any gold and silver or precious metals. The primary reason to get them is to protect yourself in case there is a collapse of the US dollar. Gold and silver is real money, so you don't want to sell any of it. Excuse me. But if you're selling anything on eBay, the best and worst times to sell are two really big days: Friday nights and Saturday nights. The reason being, the majority of people who work a 9 to 5 job tend to go out Fridays and Saturdays. Especially more Saturdays because it's the weekend, people go to the beach, they plan the day. Friday nights is difficult because most people, once they go out of work, they usually go out to drink and hang out with their friends. So if you're selling any kind of item and you want to get the best return, Saturdays all day and all night, and Friday nights are bad times to have your auctions end. So make sure you check that out when you're posting your auctions. There's a thing on eBay, and it only costs an extra 10 cents, that all you have to do is tell eBay when you would like to start the auction. So you could start at a specific time and a specific day, and they will program it that way. And like I said, it costs an extra 10 cents. And if it's a difference between somebody spending an extra $10 to $100, it makes it worth it. So please make sure you watch that. Now, the best ultimate time for an auction to end is on a Sunday mid-evening, because most people tend to be home on Sundays, and around between, depending on where you live, you want the auction to end anywhere from about 7 to 9 o'clock at night. And the reason being is most people tend to have early dinners on Sundays when there's football season, which we don't have to worry about because it's on strike right now. And they're not started anyway. But most sports on Sundays tend to be in the afternoon. So most people, even if they're home, they're going to sit there, a lot of guys, and they're going to be watching their sports. So the majority of them end around between 7 and 9 o'clock, unless it's like, for example, the ESPN game of the week. So it's kind of hard to tell, but Sunday nights is the best time to sell, which would also show that it would be a pretty bad time to buy because there's going to be a lot more competition. So when you're purchasing, the best times to purchase are midweek, um, especially in the afternoons, or very late at night, like anywhere after probably about 1 o'clock in the morning, because of the fact that most people are going to bed. So I find most of my best wins for the most economical prices were at times at anywhere from 1 to 3 o'clock in the morning. So those are good opportunities to buy. So, I mean, that's not always easy, but you can have automatic bids set up. Another thing you should do is, let's say, for example, you have a bid for whatever item, and right now the current bid is at $10. And let's say whatever that item is, you're willing to buy it for up to, let's say, $100. When you make your initial bid, don't put $100. Put the minimum that it will take, and then wait until the end of the auction. Because what will happen is, I found out that the majority of people do not place a bid until there's less than 15 seconds left on the eBay auction. Now, other sites, like any other place other than eBay that does auctions, they tend to, if you ever notice, if you try to buy something, in the last 10 seconds, it resets for another minute. That doesn't do that on eBay. Once the time expires, that's it. So I see it all the time. The average person will bid between 3 and 15 seconds left on the auction. So if you bid, let's say there's 2 days left on the auction. If you bid, the bid is at $10 and you're willing to pay as much as $100. If you place that $100 right there, let's say the bid goes up to $11 and it's automatic bids. If somebody places a bid next to you at $101, it automatically shoots up to that price. But if you bet just the minimum that goes over, even if you're not the highest bidder, it keeps it low. So at the end, if you make your bid, you have the best chance of getting it discounted. So you actually have to have the time to watch the auction end. So you really want to place your major killer limit bet within 15 seconds of the closing of the auction, and you have the best chance to win. I've seen it several times. Even 30 seconds when the bidding is going to end, you'll notice within 5 seconds left on it, somebody will make a bid and beat you. So there are ways that you can win, and you just take advantage of how the system works. Most people won't tell you this stuff, but I do it because I care. So those are things that I think will help you as far as either selling or buying on eBay. Like I said earlier in this video, this is going to be a great weekend to buy precious metals on eBay. If you want more details on that, if you're not a subscriber to my other channel, it's BarNone11967. And if you don't know where to find that, you can go to the front page on this YouTube channel, and you'll see under the people that are posting the videos that I'll be the #1 spot listed. And speaking of which, guys, we got plenty of subscribers on here, and right now we currently have 6 or 7 people that are posting videos on my channel here. This is a channel based on unity, so anybody who wants to start being a truther or give out information, I would love for you to join this channel. So all you have to do is send me a video response, let me know why you want to be a part of this channel, and also to let me know that you are a genuine, real person, and you could be a part of this community. I want it to grow. It's stagnated a little bit, and that's a little disappointing, but, you know, like anything, it can take time, and I'm not the give-up type. So hopefully you guys will spread the word, and you'll want to be a part of it. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. Be safe, and remember, guys, help one another. Somebody awoke in you. Do the same for somebody else. Have a great day, my New World Defenders. Peace.